Hello friends, welcome to Intron YouTube channel and learning session of learning Python with the Intron. In this video, we will see what is an constructor in an Python. So it is also called as an init method in an Python. So constructor is used or init method is used for initializing the values. So we'll see through an example what is an default constructor and what is an parameterized constructor. First of all, let's create our class my class. So this is my name of class, that is my class. So now we will create an our constructor. So constructor has an syntax like def underscores we use and init, and in brackets we use self. So this is an syntax of an constructor. So now let's initialize the values. So self dot name. So as we have seen that self is used to define the properties. Self dot name I will give as intron, that is our YouTube channel name, and next property, that is self dot age, I will give as 20. So now I will create here one function def fun is my function name, and in this also we use the self. Now I want to print the name and age. Print, it went down. Name of the channel is self dot name. We use here self dot name. This is the self dot name. To say this self dot name, we have initialized value as an intron, and self dot age is initialized with the value 20. So now we want to print that self dot name, and next I will give print age. Age is, we can give like self dot age, because we have initialized value to self dot age. So now we have done with the class part. So this is an init method or constructor, and this is an function. As we have seen our first video of class and object, that class is nothing but it is collection of attributes and methods. So you can see this, here are our attributes and here are our methods. Now we will create an object. So this we are looking for the default constructor. This is an example we are seeing of a default constructor. So I will create one object called as obj. You can take any name, obj, and class name, that is my class. After that I use the round brackets. Now I want to call this function by using my object. So I can do like obj is my object name dot fun. So now let's run our program and check the output. So here is our output. Name, so we have made here spelling mistake, so it's giving. So name of the channel is intron and age is 20. So now let's see, we have seen here what is an constructor and what is an default constructor. Now let's see for the parameterized constructor. Parameterized constructor is nothing but we will pass some values from here. So now I want to pass intron and age I want to pass as an 20. So now let's remove this from here. Let's keep it as it is for few minutes. So I'm passing intron and 20 as my parameter. So self, I want to assign that value to name. You can use here any name, any name you can use here. So I am using here variable called as name. You can use any name for that variable, and I will use the same age. So this we are creating here one parameterized constructor. So we are passing the parameters, that is name and age. So name we have passed as an intron. It will be assigned here to name, and this is our age, that is 20 here. So dot self dot name, we want to initialize the value of name. So now this name we want to initialize to this self dot name, and similar in the case of age. So you can use here any name. So I will make here, I will change your name as self dot en. Also you can do self dot a, also you can do. I am doing here self dot en and self dot a. Now we want to print this self dot en and self dot a. Self dot en, I will, we want to print that, and self dot a in this case. Now let's run our program and check the output. So here is our output. The name of the channel is intron and age is 20. So what we have done here, we have passed this parameter, that is intron and 20. So intron will be assigned here and 20 will come here, and this name is assigned to this self dot en, and this age is assigned to this self dot a, and it will be printed using the function, that is fun function. So thank you guys, and keep learning and subscribe our channel.